Hello and welcome. And with me is legend of the game, Gary Lyon.
Hi, Hutto. What an exciting contest we have here tonight.
This evening's match is between Sydney and West Coast. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
Of course, Hutto.
The West Coast sky, our will to win will never die.
It's a battle in the West Coast forward line. If their forwards bring the pressure inside 50, it's going to give them a massive chance of walking out on top.
A big reception for the home side.
Cheer, cheer the red and white.
The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
Lift that noble banner high. Shake down the thunder from the sky. Whether the odds be great or small, Swans will go in and win overall. While our loyal Swans are marching onward.
The captains make their way to the middle for the toss. West Coast kicking to the right of screen. Both sides looking to increase their standing in the top 8 with a win today. Both these teams coming off good wins last week. These lineups look very strong and both teams look fired up and set to go. Just waiting for the opening siren now. And here we go. It's Sydney taking on West Coast. Hands that ball to the opposition. Shuey receives the ball. Vardy streaming past and gets the footy. A free kick is paid to Rampy. A long driving kick. Hearn looking to track down the footy. Wins the race to the ball. Turned it over. Made his opponent by every bit of that. Hearn just through it. Reed gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. 45 metres out. He goes it alone. A drop punt through the goals. Celebrating hard. About to resume play. One down. He's got the football now. Put his body on the line.
Thank you, Ivan.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
No prior.
Ball up on the outer side wing. Thumped clear. Clean from the half volley. Mills drops the mark. A mighty effort from there. And it's a goal. That was right, getting the crowd involved. Back in the middle. Has the rucks go at it. Hammers it. He wins possession. Sinclair quickly onto the boot. The ball mopped up. She with quick hands. Lloyd uses the body well. Uses it now. Gets into a good position to take that. Sinclair takes it strongly. Puts it on the boot. Cripps leading the race to the loose ball. Taken well at ground level by Yo. Heaney gets in the way. A poorly executed tackle there. Heaney moves it now. He wins the ball in the air. Heads long with that kick. Marks all alone. He lays off the pass. He's got the footy in his hands. The ball ends up going to ground. Scoops up the ball. Yo going for number 1. Takes a simple grab. Well within range from here. Allen going for number 1. Back in the middle now. Hickey palmed it down. They can create from this. Just sends it into space. She gives it to the player running past. Good mark by Ryan. Elects to kick. Marks now and can send it back. McDonald has resources out wide. Picked up by Hewitt. Pushes off the tackler. Uses it by foot. Looks like the ball will be coming back. A spearing kick from Darling. Missed the target. Manages to get a hand away. Rampy kicks hurriedly. Got the hands free. Tapley gets on the end of that handball. This kick to tie up the game. The kick comes close but offline. Sydney reduced the margin to under a goal. Takes that one strongly. With a driving kick. Nelson handballs. The ball spills in the tackle. Just put it on the boot. Darling got hands to it. Malikan can't hold on to the tackle. Kennedy gets it out of congestion. Strong with the body and wins the mark. With a driving kick. Hayward takes the mark. Uncontested. Couldn't quite with the mark. Didn't get low enough with the tackle. Cole puts it on the boot. Nelson wins the ball in the air. They take the advantage. Rushes with the kick. Reed gains possession. Sweeping handball. Rampy has a teammate on the move. A chance here to convert for Sydney. Uses it now. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Heaney will kick from beyond the 50.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. Doing well with the mark. Distance no issue. It's all about the accuracy. Put this through and they regain the lead. He's enjoying that goal.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 net.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Up for grabs for Brandon. Takes possession. Yo. Chose to kick it. He shrugs the tackle off there. Gets a touch to the ball. Squeezes out a handball. Rampy goes to the man on the run. Kennedy now. Just got the hands in the back there. Elects to kick it long. Terrific mark there. Heaney kicks it. Takes an uncontested mark. Sinks the slipper into it. Applies a bump. The ball rolls across the line. And we'll get a throw in. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
With the ball now. Opportunity for... Uses the hands instead of the body. And it's a free kick. Tapley gives away a free for in the back. Cameron drives the kick. He wins the ball in the air. Barrett selects to kick. Off hands, well picked up. Has a runner alongside him. Terrific mark there. Puts boot to ball. A chance to reload the attack now. Moves the ball by foot. Ends up turning this ball over. A great mark taken there. Ryan uses it by foot. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Moves it by foot. A loose ball scooped up. Never really looked like going through. Scores a level. Lloyd with the responsibility of kicking it in. Looks up with a kick. Gathers it now. He's put it out on the full. Looks to move it by foot. McDonald hangs onto that one. Goes by foot. The mark is taken by Malikan. Puts it on the boot. And the ball trickles over the boundary. The ball is coming back into play. Guides it down. Brilliant step. Gives a don't argue. It's a turnover.
A great defensive effort.
We'll have another ball up. Thumped clear. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. He drives it. He gives chase to the footy. The ball knocked out in the tackle. Vardy just put it on the boot. Scoops it up, collects the loose ball. Puts on a big hit. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Sinclair doesn't take the mark. Gets the loose ball. Dawson does well to mark. Elects to kick. McCartan runs after the ball. Got boot to ball. Taylor marks in a bit of space. Decides to go. Uses it by foot. Does well to cut off the kick. Not much time remaining in this quarter. Decides to kick. Marked by Witherden. Goes with the kick. Rotham looks to get onto the football. McGovern, hurried kick. At the end of the quarter, the scores are all tied up at 13. Kennedy will be upset with that. Heaney on top of the ranking points.
He is doing everything right.
The second term ready to get underway. About to resume hostilities. Sinclair with the punch. Yo brushed off easily. Sheik had it, lost it. Ball up on the outer side wing. Sinclair with a big fist on it. Just goes bang. Redden there to mop up. Easily takes the mark. Slams it on the boot. Intercepted. Into the post it goes. Searching for a teammate. Lloyd plays it to himself. Elects to kick. Intercepts the ball well. Cole, not wasting time, elects to play on. Spills the mark, uses the hands and gives away the free. Moves it by foot. A great mark taken there. Movement by hand. Picked up now. McDonald collects the loose ball. A bit too hard with a push, and it's a free kick. Lobs the handball. Kennedy gets on the end of that handball. The contest, no match for him.
That's true, Hutto.
Reed goes with the kick, doing well to intercept that kick. Cole gets some distance on the kick. Dawson doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick.
Move it on!
He heads for home. It always looked close. It hits the post. We're all tied up now. Looking for options now. Hearn plays on. With a driving kick. He gives chase to the footy. Collected by Nelson. She sends one up towards the wing. Doing well to intercept that kick. Slams it on the boot. Can't take possession. Got boot to ball. Doing well with the mark. Moved on by Rotham. Finds a target. Kick by Barris. Shuey marks. Kicks hurriedly. A chance to reload the attack now. Rampy spears the ball. Hurried kick. Intercepts the ball well. Chose to kick it. Hearn puts it on the boot. Over the top of the pack. The kick from Langdon. Found a way to keep it alive. Eventually, the ball goes over the line. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Lloyd with a short hand pass. He's got the football now. Good grab there from Hickey. Sweeping handball. Putting his skills on display. Rowbottom throws the ball away. Stabs at the kick. Ends up marking uncontested. Hearn with a penetrating handball. McGovern scoops it up. He gets his hands on the footy. Goes short by hand. Ryan just too high with the tackle. Uses it by foot. A strong pack mark. Decides to go to the middle. The mark is taken by Reed. Just gave it away. Just manufactures what he could. Started the kick wide, and it never came back. Sydney doing well at the moment, looking to bring it back into play. Rother controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Looks up with the kick. Takes that one strongly. Taylor choosing to play on. Finds this one all by himself. So, what can Sydney do with this opportunity in front of goal?
Move it on.
He goes for broke. He delivers with a drop punt. Pretty happy with that one. Sydney by 7 points. Back in the middle to resume play. Winning it was Hickey. He just throws that ball. A low stabbing kick. Barris runs after this one. Taylor slick with the hands. Hayward dug it out. Going for goal number 1. Sydney by 8 points. McGovern to bring it in. And the mark will be paid. Kicks it out of the back 50. Gaff read it best. Racking up possessions now. Just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. Papley loves that goal. We resume hostilities. Thumps it clear. Shuey will be the recipient of the free. Goes for territory. Dug out the loose ball. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Opportunity once again for West Coast to put one through. Cameron to have the shot from outside 50.
Let's go.
Ryan pulls the trigger. Nails the goal. He's enjoying that goal. Back with another centre bounce. Thrashes it. This is Yo. Intercepted by Parker. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Has a man running for him. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Gives it to Darling. Dug out by Mills. Fights the good fight. Langdon a bit too casual with the tackle. Uses the bump. Contests the hard ball. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Langdon has resources out wide. He lays off the pass. Kennedy just gets it onto the boot. Great mark in the pack. Lloyd moves it now. Rampy looks to get onto the football. Dug it out. It's cut off by Redden. Fends off the tackler. Picked up by Rowbottom. Hewitt takes it well. The mark has been taken. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. Can he put it through? That goal is a cracker. He loved that one. The lead is now 14. Umpire ready to resume play. Punches it clear. She keeps coming. Makes it somebody else's problem. Yo dug out the loose ball. Strong mark in the context. Allen keeping it low. Yo just landed in his back. Hewitt elects to kick. Malika did well to win that ball. Moves the ball by foot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Puts boot to ball. McDonald marks uncontested.
Sydney are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Hit the man hard. Here's Rioli. The handball hits the target. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball.
A time to celebrate. We're back in motion. Big thump from Sinclair. Releases by hand. Rampy is an absolute ball magnet. Collects the loose ball. Hits him hard. Yo gathers it now. Interesting handball. Linking by hand. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Gathered by Malcolm. He takes the shot. He bangs it through. He acknowledges the crowd. Centre bounce. Big thump from Sinclair. Ball up in the centre square. Sinclair thrashes it. Keeps it moving. He gains possession. Allen takes it well. Lining up for goal. Big kick required from this distance.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 3. Drift wide to go through for a behind. The Eagles bring it back to him. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the term. The scores: Sydney 40, West Coast 27.
Sydney have controlled the play well and deserve this lead at halftime.
Time to take a look at the stats.
The Eagles need to be more efficient with their ball use. They've allowed the opposition too much influence from intercept mark.
Ready to begin proceedings in the second half. We resume hostilities. Punched away. Fighting hard was Gaff. Ball hits the deck. Yo collects it. Darling with the shot. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. He puts through his foot. They get around him after that effort. It's under 2 goals now. Swats it. The ball mopped up. Vardy clears the congestion. Ball off hands. Lloyd failing to get near it, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
Looks to move it by foot. Drops the mark. McDonald collects the loose ball. Shows some physicality. Applies a bump. Doesn't take the mark. Rampy. Hurried kick. Papley unable to hold on. Drives the kick hard. Marks now and can send it back.
Sydney have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Good mark and looks to send it back. Movement by hand. Kennedy gets it back from McDonald. Papley hangs onto that one. Decides to kick. Nice mark under pressure. 40 metres from home.
Move it on.
Taylor going for number 1. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. He's excited about that. The game is back underway. Hickey got a fist to it. Goes by foot. Goes by hand. Yo is streaming past and gets the footy. Seen plenty of it. Cripps hacks it on the boot. Keeps it in play. Drives towards half forward. The loose ball crosses the boundary. What can you tell us, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
Gets a quick kick away. She got under it.
Sydney just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Heaney rushes with the kick. Reed uses it by foot. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Fantastic pressure there.
Just goes bang. Barris collects it. He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
Yes, I know, he's a class act.
Just not good enough with that kick. Sydney lead is now at 14. Hearn weighing up the options now. Sinks the slipper into it. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Works it across the ground. Sinclair has a great set of hands. Towards centre half forward. Barris kicks out of the congestion. Vardy controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Goes with the kick. A race for the loose ball. Rioli gives it a ride. No issues with that drop punt. That's his first. He celebrates hard after that.
It's great to watch her.
About to resume hostilities. Sinclair gets onto the ball. Reed couldn't snaffle it. Needs a bit of a rest. Ball picked up. An opportunity for a third goal. The Swans but 9. Unsure of their next move. Does well to cut off the kick. The distance might be just beyond him. Lining up on a bit of an angle here is Hayward. He drives it towards goal. Sometimes you just sit back and enjoy the show. His teammates rush over. Sydney by 15 points. Sinclair with the punch. Couldn't see off Shuey.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Drives it out of the pack. Malachit continues to find the footy. What an exciting run. Gets the loose ball. And the umpire will ball it up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Sinclair thumps it forward. Yo has an injury. Gaz, what did you see there?
He's coming from the ground now, Hutto, but it didn't look great.
Releases the handball, hacking it out of there. Ends up turning this ball over. Mills drives the kick. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Langdon pushes a low ball. Simply outplayed his opponent. Moved on by Rotham. It's a foot race to get this one. Going for goal number 1. A time to celebrate. Smiles all round. Umpire ready to resume play. Hickey with the hit. He drives it. Strong with the body and wins the mark. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. He gives it a ride. It was always pushing that post and pushing it so hard. West.
Sydney have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Rampy gets in a good position. Gets some distance on the kick. She runs after this one. Will get a stoppage. Clears the contest. Keeps it alive under some pressure. And the ball ends up over the line. She getting a chance for a break. Ball tossed back in. Hammers it. He wins possession. He's picked up an injury. It's difficult to see him coming back on after that. Ball spills. Barris landed in his back on this occasion. Works it across the ground. Finds this and marks well. Hickey probing kick inside the 50. Cole tucks it into the pocket. They chase after the loose ball. A good job keeping it in play there. Marks in a bit of space.
Sydney just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50. The players will be feeling it out there.
Toss back into play. Thrashes it. Finds the loose ball. Lloyd puts the handball out in front. Sinclair hacking it out of there. Uses it now. Intercepts the ball well. Redden kicks it to the square. Kennedy looking to track down the footy. Rioli earns a free kick. Rioli has resources out wide. He looks like he needs a spell. She puts on a big hit. The ball spells to Lloyd. Quickly onto the boot. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Flying high, and he grabs the ball. got their hands free. Clark moves it by hand, and now they're away. It's been a great game from Vardy.
He's getting off the chain.
What a sensational goal. Pretty happy with that one. West Coast could kick back-to-back goals. The slimmest of margins in this. Ball gets cut off. Hutchings looking a bit sluggish out there. Good mark and looks to send it back. Clark kicks it. Kennedy does well to mark. Chips it towards half-forward. Found a way to keep balance. Awkwardly got the handball out. He can take off after that handball. Missed the target. He flicks it over. Receives the handball and takes off. Couldn't keep it straight all the way and it's offline. Sydney lead by 3. Players move as they look to provide an option. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Hearn goes with the kick. He gets above the crowd. Puts it on the boot. Marked by Vardy. Kicks in heavy. We have 1 quarter left to play. What caught your eye, Gary?
Sydney fans will be hoping they can hold on and get a memorable victory today.
Shuey, the #1 ranked player on the ground.
The opposition need to get a hold of him.
We have 1 quarter of footy ahead of us. Let's go.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
Punched away. Heaney wins the foot race. We'll get a ball up.
A critical stage of this one.
Sinclair thumps it clear. Shuey dug out the loose ball. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Wants to keep it moving. Nice hands. Sinks the slipper into it. Good body work to win the mark. Works it across the ground. A chance to gather the ball. Mills gets the handball away. Gaff wins it back. Kick by Heaney. Finds himself in space and marks. Reed a long way out.
Hold on to the ball for a few moments and just take the sting out of the game.
Going for goal number 2. Mugavic had it, lost it. The umpire calls for it. Hammers it. Walks that one over the line. Sydney lead by 4. Hearn deciding where to go with the kick in. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Slams it onto the boot. Kennedy gets on the end of this. Slams it on the boot. Yo there to mop up. A big contested grab. 50 metres out. They could take the lead here. No luck for him there. And it's a behind. The Eagles close the gap to 3. Lloyd considering the options on the kick-in. She needs to lift.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Handballs. He has the ball. Hickey gives it off, and now they go. Melican spills it. Manages to get it onto the boot. Loses control of the ball. It looked impossible, but he made it work. Tate congratulated by his teammates. Sydney lead West Coast 62-53. Thumps it clear. Rushes with the kick. Couldn't complete the mark.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
Ball up called.
It's very tense at the moment.
Hickey just swats it away. Cleanly picked up.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Footy.
Punches it clear. Taffley gets the loose ball. Shuey slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Stands tall and marks. Allen moves it by hand. Rampy couldn't complete the tackle. Hickey doesn't get low enough and gives away the free. Great mark under pressure. With a driving kick. Winning the ball in the air was Rioli.
Sydney haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Shuey going for number one. Darts it through for another. Celebrating hard. Centre bounce. Clears the contest. Creatively finds a way past. Pushes through with power. He's got the footy in his hands. Finding the ball with ease. McDonald couldn't stick the tackle. Fantastic chase and tackle. Goes by foot. Doing well to intercept that kick. He spears the ball. Witherden has a great set of hands. Got boot to ball. A mark by Yo. He drives it. A good mark under the circumstances. Darling manufactures a handball. Hearn getting in on the act. Gains some territory. Witherden picks up the loose ball. Manufactures a handball. Redden winning plenty of the ball.
He's been superb today, Hutto.
This will certainly test him from this distance. Moves it by foot. It's a foot race to get this one. Melican keeps it moving. Has a man running for him. And the umpire calls for a stoppage.
Lots of pressure out there at the minute.
Cameron gathers it now. Gets the handball away. Scoops up the ball. Had the pressure bearing down. Taylor with a chance to line up for goal. Uses it now. They can create from this. Cripps applying the pressure.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Yo won himself a free. Hearn grabs that one. Good grab there from Langdon. Decides to kick. Redden takes the mark. Elected to play on. Got hands to it. Charges with intent. Just gives it away. Rowbottom wants to keep it moving by hand. Ends up turning this ball over. Looks up with the kick. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Chose to kick it. Picked off by McDonald. Ball gets cut off. Huge opportunity to grab the lead. Slams it home. Rioli gets number two. Look at them celebrate that effort. About to resume play. Thump clear. Doing well was Hutchings. Has it now. Is in his possession. She drives the kick. Ball collected. Pushes through with power. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Handball's out in front. Mops up the loose ball. Slams it onto the boot. Reed couldn't keep his hands on it. The handball now from Barris. Kicks hurriedly. Langdon gets on the end of this. Goes with the kick. Allen with an easy mark. 40 metres from home. An ideal position to be kicking from.
Move it on.
He heads for home. Puts it right through the middle. That's number three. Allen back with another centre bounce. Thump by Hickey. Just dismisses his opponent. Simply outplayed his opponent. A spearing kick. Applying the physical pressure. Barris sends one up towards the wing. Picked up under pressure. Now it's a ball.
It's a very tight game right now.
Swats it. Somehow got the ball out. He's got the footy in his hands. Intercepted. Hacking it out of there. Takes a simple grab. Kennedy puts it on the boot. Picked up now. Langdon can't hold on to the tackle. Clark grabbed it clean. We'll get a ball up on the wing. Clears the contest. Hickey with a big fist on it. Great control there. Hands that ball to the opposition. Tries to release the pressure. Rampage uses the bump. Gathered by Hutchings. Hurried kick. Off hands from Papley. Slick with the hands. McGovern kicks hurriedly. Picks up the loose ball. It's a turnover. Penetrating handball. Shuey looks in a bit of... She looks to convert this opportunity. Might be too far out to score. Going for goal number 1. Just offline for a minor score.
West Coast have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions, and it's allowing the opposition chances to score. Now they've got to set up and find a way to stop the ball.
Lloyd looking to bring it back into play. Clark determined to reach the ball. With the ball now. Gets a quick kick away. The ball goes over the boundary near the 50. Ball over the line. Ball back into play. Thumps it clear. Allen flicks it over. Just through the ball. Just kicks it long. Not their best performance, and Sydney will be searching for improvement for their next game. Your final word on today's game, Gary?
It's just a bit of class that sets them apart today, and a bit more polish when they needed it most. That's why they walk out here with us.
Thanks, Gaz. West Coast come away victorious with 73-62. That's it for us. We'll see you again next time.
Thanks, Arno. I've enjoyed every minute of it.